Tonight, it's a very cold one, 30 degrees here out in Ohio, but it's not gonna stop us from coming out here to the range. We're gonna work on tempo. That's gonna be the theme of the night, and honestly, the biggest problem for me personally, just getting fast, getting quick, and it kind of just messes up the whole sequence of the swing. The first thing I usually check in my swing when it's going south is my tempo, so we're gonna focus on that, try to dial it in, feel comfortable with a good tempo that we can use out in the course. With all these videos, we're gonna warm up here and get into our work for the night. What I'm focusing on in this warm-up is just to be extremely cautious of swinging about 80%. That's really all I'm focusing on, and then trying to transition that into our normal swing. Let's do a couple more here, but you can't swing it fast with the lag shot anyway. It'll just not go well for you. So transitioning this tempo into your normal shots is key. One more good one here. That was quick. Instant feedback off to the right. I'm gonna swing about 20% less than that. So much better. We're gonna go right into my actual 7-iron now. And like I said, tempo is probably my biggest problem. I get very quick in the transition. What I mean by that is before I really get to the top of the swing, I start cranking down, and that just leads to a lot of problems. Everything starts to fire and gets quick and sprays all over the place, right? So we're gonna try to dial that in. What I like to do for tempo, just to get started, is to do some pause at the top swings. So I'm gonna bring it up to the top here, pause, and just bring it on and through, nice and smooth, not trying to do anything crazy. Honestly, myself, I'm feeling like I'm swinging about 80%, and that's probably a comfortable kind of number you wanna swing at. You really never wanna swing full 100% at anything unless you have a huge fairway that you're working with. So 80% swings, one, are gonna be the most accurate, two, you're probably gonna make the best contact with, and three, it's probably gonna go just as far as swinging hard, right? Because of that good contact. So let's focus on that good top of the swing, down and through, and let's hit a couple shots here. I'm just thinking nice and easy, pausing at the top of my swing, bringing it up to here, and then coming on through, right? We're implementing the swing changes that I have made, mainly focusing on the tempo, which is gonna help me ease into those changes. So bring it up to the top here, down and through. And honestly, guys, this is a 7-iron. I barely hit that, felt like, and I went about 170 yards. It just shows you that distance comes from good contact, right? Speed obviously has to be there, but I made a long drive video before this, and I can swing the club pretty freaking hard. But if I'm not making good contact, we're not gonna maximize the distance we can get out of the club. Let's do a couple more of those here. Not bad. I just have to really limit myself in terms of how fast I'm swinging it. And out in the course, it's a whole nother deal because you get so anxious, so antsy just to fire and go for it. But you just have to hold yourself back a little bit. And these are literally about 50% swings, what it feels like. And I bet you it looks pretty darn smooth on the camera. That's the goal. Keep it nice and smooth. I'm really liking what this is feeling like, honestly. It's feeling effortless. Whereas before, I'll show you what I was doing before. It feels a little bit more forced, not under control necessarily. You know, I hit it decent, right? But if I were to just kind of do what I was doing before, it's just like a little, something about it that's just not flowy, it's not there. So let's take a look. Nice and smooth. I'll do a little pause. Come on through. I don't mind that it's a little bit right. That's okay. We're focusing on tempo and contact. That was great tempo, great contact. Was it the best direction? No, but that's okay. And that's like a winner right there. I'm barely swinging. Barely swinging. It's probably about 170 yards. Obviously, I'm probably not going to swing quite that light on the course. We're gonna ramp up to a semi-full shot, right? We're just trying to dial in a nice smooth tempo, smooth transition. Nope, so quick. Felt it. What happens there, at least for me, I get up to the top. Before I even start getting there, my hips start sliding out. I get stuck. The ball goes right. Here we go. Try to overcompensate there. It's really good. That's really good. I'm happy with that. Let's go 5. Actually, no. You know what? We hit some 7s. That was like half swings. Let's ramp it up just a little bit. And my full swing, that's a full swing that I was just doing. But my on-course swing might just be a little bit more full than that. So let's try to get there. Nope. See, there's just like that distinction between swinging super easy and getting into your full swing that you got to be careful of. You got to have a seamless transition between the two. Let's do a full swing practice. That's about it. Okay. And honestly, I shouldn't be swinging any harder than that. That is really pure. And that's about a full shot, about 180, 185 with the 7-iron. Feels really good, actually. Oh yeah. Wow. See, this is why golf's so addicting. You come out to the range, you start hitting it really good like I am now, then you get really excited to get out on the course and play. Too bad it's 30 degrees out right now, but just gets you excited for the summer. Even that, a little late on it. Still really good contact. What I don't mind about that shot is it's still gonna go just as far as my other ones, right? Just a little bit right. We can deal with it as long as there's no water or anything there. That's the money right there. That's really good. Okay, let's go on the 4-iron here. I'm not gonna over drag this video out too long, right? I'm just showing you why tempo is so important. Let's hit some 4-irons. Same tempo, same feel. That was not good. Pretty quick there. The other thing for me is just like kind of limiting myself on the backswing, getting to about here and call it a day. I don't need to get anything more crazy. I tended to overswing a little bit. It didn't feel like it, right? But I just tended to get way too deep in my backswing and crank the hips when I really didn't need to. You look at all the pros, they're really under control, trying to develop that type of swing. No, very late. Close. Bit of an overswing there. You know, this is good. Now you're seeing how different clubs can affect you. Let's go. We got the 4-iron. Let's go. Nice, smooth, 50% swing. Nah, that's the bad one. That's where everything gets caught behind like this. Just got to get up here, let that club go out in front. Let's get one good punch here. It's better. Just got to feel less craziness going on in my swing. Keep it smooth. That was close. Got to check my shoulder alignment here. Let's square that up. That's all we need. Yeah. That's money. I just let the hands feel like they're out in front, not stuck. If I get stuck, it's going right. That was really good. Happy with that. Pretty lazy swing there, but it went straight. But hope you guys see that like tempo is not something that's going to come naturally, right? Usually you're going to want to swing hard. I want to swing hard. Everyone does. Everyone wants to hit it far. But that comes with contact, comes with being smooth. Watch the pros swing. Watch the LPGA pros swing. Their swings are just magnificent, robotic. Tempo, tempo, tempo. Can't say it enough. If you enjoyed the video, if you like these night range videos, make sure to subscribe. See you guys out here real soon.